Hello, people. As you know, trading psychology is all about the psychological experiences the trader faces during different stages in trading. And this time, we're going to talk on the second stage, where in this stage, we are speaking on a stage where a trader has taken a trade. So, what goes in mind to a trader whenever he or she has taken a trade? Whenever a trader takes a trade, he or she has already put in a take profit and a stop loss. So he has already determined that in this trade, I'll lose this amount if the market goes against me. And if it goes my way, I'm targeted to make this amount. So some traders, whenever they face some ups and downs during whenever they've taken the trades, they tend to close earlier. They tend to not follow their plan either by adjusting the lot size, the stop loss, or by closing too early without waiting for take profit and such kind of stuff. So what goes in mind to a trader all the time? Some of them is because they didn't agree to a loss they intended, or because they are too overconfident, they tend to close the positions earlier. So let's talk on this point of being too overconfident. Some traders are too overconfident. So whenever they're too overconfident, and at first they said that they will risk 2% in this trade, and they see the markets are going towards their stop loss. What they tend to do, because they are too confident that this trade will have to go their way and they are not ready to take a loss, they tend to adjust the stop loss. They put it a little bit lower for them to handle the loss and allow the markets to change and go back to their direction, which most of the times it tended to happen. So as a trader, whenever you put a stop loss, stick with that. Whenever the market goes and touch your stop loss, be okay with it. Whenever it doesn't touch your stop loss, also be okay with it. Don't be overconfident after taking a trade. Anything can happen. It can go your way in the market, so it can go against you. Apart from that, some traders aren't aware about the truth about any strategy. So whenever they take a trade, they forget about the fundamental truth about the strategy. That the strategy has some distribution between wins and losses. Sometimes you may take a trade and on your strategy, you may be on a distribution on a loss. So if it's a distribution of a loss, you'll get a loss. And the problem is this distribution is random. You never know which trade it will be a win or a loss. I'm speaking this even if your system has got a 90% win rate. There are some trades that 10% will end up losing. So in those 90 trades, you never know which it will be a win or which it will be a loss. So you also have to be good with this, that by knowing this principle, you'll be focused from taking your trades and such kind of stuff. So whenever markets goes against you, you will stick to your system. You will stick to your strategy because you know the truth about the strategy. So most traders, because of not knowing the truth about the strategy, whenever they end up losing in any trade, they think that a problem is the strategy, they leave a strategy. But those people who understand the fundamental truth about the strategy, they will know well on trading psychology. So whenever their mind starts lying to them that, oh man, you should leave this strategy and go to the next strategy, they know that in any strategy, there's a random distribution between wins and losses. This trade, I ended up taking it and it was a random distribution of a loss. So I'll be good. I'll stick to my strategy. I'll follow my plan. And with time, I'll end up being profitable because my system has been proven to be either 60% win rate or 90% win rate. That's why in long term, I'll be successful. Even if I'm in a consistent losing strike, that means my strategy is at a random distribution of losses. So knowing this will help you to stick with the strategy and stay focused with your trading psychology. Hello, my people. In conclusion, is trading psychology while taking a trade. It depends with the knowledge you have about trading. Some people have a long knowledge about trading. They have a long knowledge about trading strategy. So that's why they can't follow their rules. That's why they can't stick to a light trading psychology. Those guys who knows a light knowledge about trading, they can easily stay focused during taking the trades. They know that whenever I take a trade, before taking a trade, I have to agree to a loss. So whenever I end up losing, I'm okay with it. So I won't adjust my stop loss. They know about the strategy. That the strategy has a random distribution between wins and losses. So sometimes in a strategy, they may end up losing. So if it's a loss strike, they'll know that it's just a random distribution of losses. So it will reach a time where they'll be in a random distribution of wins and they'll make successful. So never give up, just stick and find light knowledge about trading, and with time you'll be successful. And stick to a light system, follow your plan, and stick to it. Light trading psychology, at the time it will be guaranteed to be successful. That's it, my people. Stay blessed and signing out.